Hey guys, me Misha, everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Let's work some more. This guy is done, as it should have been. Changes. This is on volume spring, so can't do hear anything either. I moved my stop on this guy. Um, quite significant. Oh, wait, why did I remove my? What was my original stop loss for this guy? It was 43.06. Oh God. This is how much damage I've done by closing a quarter of the position here. This is horrible. So my trend changed from 2R to 17R. Is it true? Yeah, it's true because here I've lost 42%. So I sold it for 30 and I bought it for 43. So we can say the difference. So 13. Let's do the math. 13. I lost $13 on quarter of the position. So I need divided by 3. My math is wrong. 30 to 43, so 13. And here I added almost 10. No, something is off. Let me redo my math. 30.52. I closed at 30.52. 30.52. I forgot the brackets. And that makes in my formula. And that makes all the difference. Oh my God. Thank you for like double checking on myself, Mishka. Yeah, so 39. No, it's all wrong. Oh, yeah, I know what happened. Plus 48.19. 48.19 is my break even. 48.19. This is way better. It's still horrible. It's still horrible. But 48.19. I can do some magic. I can break even on half of the position here. And then keep the other quarter left. But it's gonna go thrice as much. I'll be watching how the market will um, change, will approach. Gosh, it was like in March of 2014. Can you freaking believe it? March. It's March of this year, right? Yeah, it was in March of 2014. And they canceled their dividends. Yay, yay. Is it the one? Hold on. It was April 2nd. April 2nd. Yeah. um, no, trading active. Um, moved my break even to 48.19 since I unsuccessfully shorted long quarter of position at um at 30.52. Um, I'll be watching market closely after it breaks above above 43.62 and will do partial close if it shows signs of reversal. This is like emergency matter. It's like it's a monkey business, but in this specific case, I don't think it's bad. So it breaks above and say like somewhere here will show me signs of reversal. I'll start closing it. I can close quarter and then another quarter. The minimum I'll have to keep is the last quarter, and then I'll have to move the break even of the last quarter to whatever mm, it will take to free up the money. It's better be stuck like higher in a small amount of money than like stuck lower in a bigger amount of money. I think personally in this specific situation. It can like, however, play joke on me, like do a like wiggle into this area and then like go down. Anything is possible, but you know, there is a consequences for. And then this order I removed it today, so I'm not seeking to rebuy, to buy to close my quarter position anymore because it doesn't show any signs of that opportunity as of now. And you see, like it's absolutely on volume. It's counter trend is not your friend, Mishka. Talking to myself. Um, that is like kind of like self-exploration channel. And volume distribution is still good. Like, look at this. In 3 days, it's gonna break. So, all right, let's see the market. Yeah, and this is good in continuation of the trend. It's super crazy, of course, just because of how high it is. But yeah, this thing is good in continuation of the trend as of now. Boom, 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 high. Slowed down a little bit, and then boom, went higher. Yeah, it's all going up. Bum, bum, bum. I can start onboarding once I have time. I can start onboarding more stocks. So since I start exercising options, um, I don't need it to be paying dividends necessarily. Let's break. Dun, dun, dun. Same deal. It's good in continuation of the trend. Look what it's just like higher and higher and higher. This being the sign of strength. It's right there, but I mean, look at it. I mean, look at it. And that's like an exhaustion volume almost. Not quite, but um, there is a it did, and oh, it's actually this now. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Bro, this is ridiculous. I don't know, like how long it will take me to get used to trading continuation of the trend. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how it was. And then it broke. Um, Sweet Caroline. Dun dun dun. You guys, I just watched the uh song Blue um yesterday. Hugh Jackman is really aging well. And I'm so he does have some kind of like Midwest dialect. Being an Australian, I think he does a great job. That would have broken us even. No problem. And you know, like I'm fixated on accents. It's because I'm a person of accent myself, and it cripples my ability to work in acting. And I think I'm sounding better and better in general, but um, unvolumed spring, what can I do about it? It's an unvolumed spring. Just don't touch it. That's what can you do. That's what you can do. Yeah, there's like much more to language than just accent when you speak a foreign language, I think. I don't know, maybe it's just excuses I find for myself, but uh, I can't quite figure American accents in my 12-year stay in America. And he also told yesterday that he got his SAG card through X-Men. Can you freaking believe it? That was his first big American gig. And that made his career. Unbelievable success. Well, I think he was established actor before that, but still, it's just head spinning success, I think, personally. Sweet Caroline. So you know now where the Sweet Caroline is coming from. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Because he's playing Liam Diamond. I hope I don't mispronounce the name of the singer. But no, he impersonates the impersonator of the Liam Diamond. That's so cool, I think, how industry works. Dun, 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 dun. No, that's not what I wanted to do. We have a transition extreme now. For your entertainment, unvolumed. So entertainment really is the only thing you can get out of this transition extreme. Absolutely unvolumed. Yeah, that looks like too big of a volume for. Look how beautiful this T1 was, and then the up thrust. Just was there was no level for it. It would be a beautiful trade. But I think it's not gonna hold. It's good at least up to here. Unvolumed spring. Intel grinds. Absolutely no signs of stopping of the trend. Oh, we got some strength. And we got an earnings tomorrow. Fjord. You see distinctive strength and distinctive weakness. Yeah, that would be interesting if it comes to this level. We got some volume finally, but very local. And it's a weak approach, of course. Not this bar specifically, but the rest of it. Beam, beam, beam. Why do I keep this stuck on the... It's gonna break. Everything unvolumed. So after it closes the spring though, then this volume wouldn't matter anymore. Pretty much the same shell. Yeah, I missed this trade. That was... That would be good if it upthrust this level after like tomorrow, after closing and a break. Absolutely unvolumed T1 and unvolumed manipulation bar and so low on daily. Yeah, this thing goes up as it should after what it did. We have all this volume in our face. Volume, volume again. Looks better for a break. Looks like it's gonna be unvolumed. So this is our sign of strength. Oops. Like locally on hour, everything looks cute. But yeah, that would need a test for sure. The zero 0.5 is God knows where. Yeah. Technically, once it comes to here, but practically it looks gloomy. And this daily spring would need a test for sure. Is it scary or not? It just goes. Doesn't care how scared I am. Unvolumed. Um, it's good volume to T1. This thing they haven't. It also happened somewhere else. We've been just watching recently. This thing goes up, but we can't do it in continuation of the trend until it breaks officially. Huh, that was interesting. Boom. Spring can go higher. Yeah, and an hour is gonna be continuation of the trend. Also this. It's gonna break. It's gonna break in an hour, and then we will be watching, looking at it in the direction of the buying direction. Long. That was not bad for an exhaustion volume here on daily. But yeah, on we passed the transition extreme, so it needed a close manipulation signal, and a close manipulation signal is already beyond 0.5, so no. Sorry, Apple. Or maybe Apple is sorry for me even more so. Um, I have this situation, and it's gonna break on progressive, and it's gonna go lower, as it should. Our continuation of the trends. What a beautiful jump over creek. Amazing. It's just amazing. Amazing. Tech sector. Ready or not, here I come. This is the bar roll. So the last stop was really here. Uh-uh. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. All right. Yeah, they all look similar, but different. This is reaction bar, so biggest volume. So like when jump over creek or break under ice are our mm, our supporting and resisting bars, respectively. That's way better than it happens to reaction or any farther bar. So, you know what I mean? Bro, I'm rolling on this Sweet Caroline now. This is such a good movie, and uh, they all are so great in there. And so much singing and playing music instrument. Musical instrument or musical instrument? Yeah, right. It's a great picture. So that's two different approaches. Um, I think these two equal. Well, this volume is still bigger. I can see it. I can see it. Body-wise, spread-wise, second bar looks like more like supporting bar. But it's very habitual for bar to deform just because it meets the resistance, and it's not like jump over creek. This is jump over creek, but it's close. So there is volume here. I would need a task because it's expanding. Uh, Ice. And also it's not the biggest volume on this approach. And approach is strong. So for sure. And it's not a good place on monthly, on minutes anyway. On hour, anywhere. Um, for that matter. Yeah, rough. This volume is rough, but I don't think it's a real volume. This sign of strength, this supporting bar does not make any sense. However, there, so that I don't think that I forgot about it, I'll give it. Okay, so that's two. So this is the sign. This is a supporting bar, but this volume is alarming. Yeah. And I don't like this capital growth anyways. It's like 100,000 would be 4 million. Yeah, it's just like low liquidity. It's like 20,000 shares or 50 per se. So 10,000 by 50 would be 500 million. I should just remove this stock. It's low liquidity. Doesn't even have, no, just forget about it. So what? How did that happen? Um, Gosh, all of this is continuation of the trend now. Sweet. This volume again. So if I don't like the previous stock, I shouldn't be liking this as well. It's like 200,000 shares an hour. It's like 10 million an hour. 2 million shares a day by 50. So 10 million, 100 million a day. It wouldn't even show. Yeah. It's definitely low liquidity. Let's keep AI. There's something I like about the AI, however. But I think I should remove it in all the reality. And even more so substitute it with like higher liquidity stocks where I can open like a full-bodied positions. Low liquidity stocks, low volume stocks are dangerous because you can get trapped in with your own liquidity. Uh, dun, dun, dun. It goes and goes and goes. Yeah, when it goes, it goes. And when it doesn't go, it doesn't go. We got some volume finally. I would need a test. It's getting closer to 0.5. See, this level worked better. Boom, spring. um, yeah, I think I'll have to remove artificial intelligence. Just doesn't make any sense. Trade I missed today, clear and simple. I think it's a break. Yeah, yeah, it is a break. Um, dun, dun, dun. Uh, hmm, not an hours, only in minutes. And give me my volume back, please. Yeah, and this looks like an exhaustion volume a little bit, especially since it didn't hold. So I'd be conservative around here, but let's see what the market thinks. Heck is this? It has a volume. It's now in test. I mean, the spring on daily. Hmm. This thing didn't go. As it should have not gone. Look at this volume. It's tragic. It's there. What a horrible break it is. What a horrible break it is. But it's 0.5 and expanding creek. So let's honor that fact and and see what it has to offer on 5 minutes. And it looks like it's gonna break this one bar support zone. Boom, boom, yeah. No signs of revival yet. Dun, dun, dun. And we reversed. And since we reversed and came to 0.5 immediately, it would be way better if it did 0.5 of the entire range. So it's not only minutes, it's also hours. It would have been better if it didn't change direction, but we did. No. This is high now, so doesn't look like I want to go there, at least for now. So let's remove it. Boom, boom. Yeah, look. Went to this level and douche bounced to it. Yeah, we got a transition extreme, and that has some volume locally though for this and all the way up to here for this entire motion. It's good. And we got the local extreme already. Okay, let's now check our daily levels. Boom. Look what looks like it gives us a transition extremum. Volume distribution is all short. Yeah, big time. Sweet Caroline. Microsoft popped. So this was a trade. I mean, what the point? What's the point? Like I got to keep myself disciplined because it's tempting again to instead of like trying to find shorts here, let's first get into the point where I can analyze. So that would have worked, but not so sure for this entire thing. Spring test. Yeah, that would have worked. Looks like it gives us an exhaustion extremum. Volume distribution is short. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so look at this thing. Look at this thing. Um, no, but transitioning from is here. It's all right, transitioning from. This thing looks like it wants to pop. Is this kind of volume? General Motors is just another one. This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. I think anything can happen. Mm, it's a balance. And in this balance, I'd still keep it up to 0.5 since it's a counter trend balance. Uh, that's not even Mishka. I promised myself not to even look at uh, and counter trend trades because there's so much market to still check, which can be a trend. Let's put it in the monthly watch. Mm. Graphic packaging. Graphic packaging. Guild forms the levels. I like it so very much and I already made some money on it. If it just came like here, that would be beautiful. And that's like the volume. PM is closing below, as it should have. Too far from 0.5. That's a massacre. Qualcomm is breaking and giving us a transition extreme now. Such a weird volume on Qualcomm. It's not a penny stock. It's like 10 million a day. It's like billion, around like 2 billion, billion and a half daily turn. Bro, UPS. Yeah, it popped. Can you do? So did this thing. Mm. Those are monthly watches. Let's leave them alone. Let's check our gainers losers. Pretty much no surprises. Oof. See the 0.5? No exhaustion volume, but it goes up. You know what I get tired of? When market doesn't go my direction. Okay. So let's now, I can start trading with the, no, I want, how do you, what's there, where's the thing? I know. Where's the thing? Screeners. Okay. Let's remove this. Remove. It's just these stocks. Exchange price. One month. Good. Start descending. Tesla is our biggest stock. Counter trend. Counter trend. So now I can trade it with real stops and buying puts and calls. So this can go on. Oh, it's only stock. You need to do ETFs separately. Can be on the monthly watch. Nvidia, I have on the list. Oh, okay. So assumably I have all this on the list. Watch list. Oh. Oh. What? Watch list. Set. So I can only focus on stocks that are not added. Volunteer. I don't know where it is. People trade Tesla, Nvidia, AMD, Apple. Apple is like 4 times less traded than Tesla. It's interesting. Uh, I actually don't know the direction. It's indecisive. And there was a little stop here. That's about it. Yeah, it just goes. Google. Oh God. So this stocks that don't pay dividends, I cannot pay trade with um, virtual stops because if I get stuck in the stock, I want to be paid for having it. There's a directionality here on Google. On months, it's in a break. It's not breaking it. After this cute little bounce. There's been the sign of strength, which makes no sense because it's so close down there. And still, just to see that it's not been neglected, it's been defined and put on the map. But yeah, that's where we are at right now. You see the problem with this like volume bottom section doesn't translate the levels. It's good in continuation of the trend, so continuation of the trend is this. Netflix. Netflix does pay dividends. How come Netflix got on the... Oh yeah. Huh. You'll be surprised not so many stocks to add. Huh. I'm not missing much. Rigetti computing. Okay guys, I want to break actually. But I'll see you later. But that was a 1 bar rule. Till it wasn't. Um, I know actually what to do, you guys. So that's closed in the correction. And now it's in 0.5. I know what to do, you guys. Problem solved. So screener more than just add all the stock that are traded more than 1 billion per month deserve to be on my list, right? There's not that many of them. That's it. Well, now we can do the ETF screener. Um, huh, market. You don't have, what the heck? Price by volume, 1 month, 1 billion and above. Ooh, there's quite a few. Let's not do that yet. What if we add mm, market, market cap? Volume? They don't have capitalization? ETFs don't have capitalization. Oh, interesting. But we can do more than like 10 billion. Still, there is quite a few. Huh. That's an area for improvement. We'll be adding more stocks, but yeah, I'm so distracted. Um, that's a move in 0.5. We see the volume. Let's see how that plays out. SPY breaks, goes higher. Who could have known? I couldn't. You remember, like, I need to change my mentality. I'm always waiting for a correction, recession, depression. That's just killing my craft. I need to start seeing market for what it is, not for what I want it to be. And market proved me wrong once again. It's like too powerful to stop yet. And also like catching falling knives. I did some money this month of it, and I got stuck in Dow Jones put because of it. Lesson learned. Never, no matter how like sexy it looks, shouldn't be even trying to catch falling knives. Should not even try to catch falling knives. Okay, we have a new transition extreme unvolumed. You guys have fun.